Hi everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw and another Saturday. I've definitely got sideline mum gear on today, a sweatshirt, jeans and a ball cap. So Caleb's had a football game this morning. They didn't win. He had a really good game. In fact, the coach from the other team came up afterwards and said he was a really good defensive player, which is a position he's sort of played really ever since they've played in set positions. And he enjoys being in defence, which is quite unusual at that age. And he does have quite a good read of the ball. He's got speed, so even if he's down the field, he can get all the way back to his defensive end. But the coach commented to our coach and then came over and commented to me as well. So a good morning of football. They were playing a team an age up from them who have been playing on the bigger pitch, 9-a-side, for a year now. And they were the better team. That our club has got 3 teams at that age group, and they were the better team. So, you know, all in all, the boys put up a really good. We've got 2 new players that are still getting used to playing with us. So, all in all, it was a really good morning of football, but the score didn't really reflect that. And then tomorrow we're back to rugby training for the first time. Sort of on time because it should have been last week if it hadn't been for COVID. It would have been last Sunday, so we're only a week late. Very different training. So instead of our training, all of our under 6s to under 12s coming at kind of 9:30 for training. And then the youth teams are under 13s to Colts coming at 11. We've now got, every team's got a 1-hour session. We've got 3 pitches, so they're split across the 3 pitches. Each team has their own pitch. And then there's a half-an-hour gap to allow for them to leave and the new team to arrive. And then another 3 teams train. So it takes longer through the day, but we've got a spot from 10 till 11. So you can only have 10 children playing together at a time. So the pitches are going to be split into 4. And each team will have, each age group will have up to 4 pods of 10 children with a coach doing skills training. No contact, obviously, so they can't tackle or do any scrums or anything like that. But it will be a good chance for them to reinforce some of the basic skills of, you know, passing, catching, running, that sort of thing. So be interesting to see how it comes out, but quite normal to have football on a Saturday and rugby on a Sunday in September. So, and school went back this week, so it is starting to feel a bit more normal. Although I have noticed that one of the areas quite close to where we live, and even closer to where we work, has been put on the watch list. So no action taken yet, but there's been a bit of an outbreak in one of the factories over in that area. And I think that has shot the number up. The number for that particular county has been really low, and now it's rocketed up. So I'm just hoping that nothing happens over there, because a lot of our employees live in that county. So it would have a big impact on us at work. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen and we can all just carry on. So I went to Aldi and Sainsbury's, my typical tango across the street between Aldi and Sainsbury's this week. I spent £69 at Aldi and another £13 at Sainsbury's. So what's that, 82 altogether, which is not bad. Got everything I needed. Yeah, quite a good shop actually. Caleb is back to school, so he's having school lunches some days and packed lunches others. He's having tea at his childminders some days and tea at home others. And then he has breakfast at home every morning, obviously. So I'll turn you around, I'll show you what we picked up. And then at the end, as always, we'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, so there is my little sweep of everything. Non-food items, I just got my TV mag and a pack of paper towels. I did give in to my little almond croissant addiction again with the ones from, actually the ones with the apricot in that I got from Sainsbury's the last time I shopped there were really nice. Actually, I really preferred that to, it was almond and apricot, but they didn't have any of those today, so I've gone back to just an almond croissant. I've got some sliced hot dog rolls, the brioche ones, some sliced white rolls, and a best of both, or both in one, whatever it's called, the Aldi version of the Kingsmill 50/50 loaf, and then 2 packages of these Greek style flatbreads. These Deli Kitchen flatbreads are my favourites. We had a pack of these, I think, in a deguster box a while back, and they are just really soft and I think compared to some of the other flatbreads, really nice. So we're going to have those with our dinner tonight. A dozen eggs. Oh, my marzipan addiction. the almond and marzipan theme here. I happened to walk past this. It's on one of the end. It's like the Polish food section at our Sainsbury's, and it's on the end of an aisle. And they were reduced to £1. So when they're £1.50 or whatever they normally are, I don't buy them typically unless it's a treat. But they were reduced to £1, so I couldn't resist. Drinks for Caleb: orange, fizzy orange, and then the fruity waters. This is the orange and pineapple one. I also got him a little pack of these gums that are bubble fresh. He quite likes bubble gum flavour. He just had one. He said it's strange because it's bubble gum and mint, which is a bit of a strange combination. But certainly if you've had bubble gum, or if you brush your teeth and then eat bubble gum, it doesn't taste good. So I'm not sure if he liked them, but if he doesn't, I'll just pop them in the car. A pack of variety crisps and a pack of the fish and chips salt and vinegars. Some caramel sauce, some white chocolate chips and some milk chocolate chips, a package of sage and onion stuffing, some of the mini penguins, some walnuts, a peri-peri marinade. We haven't tried this one. This is the powdery one from Aldi. I know a lot of people get this and the katsu curry one. So I've just got it to try rather than the little jars of peri-peri, just to see if we like it. Some mini marshmallows. Mixed herbs. I wanted Italian mixed herbs, but they didn't have that either in Aldi or Sainsbury's, so I just grabbed a pot of mixed herbs. Shortbread fingers, ginger nuts and cookies and cream for biscuits. Some racer bars for Caleb. Caleb asked to have some hot dogs. He's having some one night this week, which I'll get to in a moment, but then he can have one in a packed lunch. These are ideal to put in a packed lunch. Make him a little hot dog, give him a little pot of tomato sauce. That makes a really nice little packed lunch for him. 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, a bottle, I don't know what that is, a bottle of mayonnaise, some extra virgin olive oil, some farfalle pasta and some orzo, and then and some breadcrumbs. And then onto the fridge, 2 small pots of double cream, a cheese and chive dip. We had the dips last week, the multi-dips, and Caleb really liked this one, so I just got him a little pot of that to use as a dip this week. A little tiny pot of the sushi from the sushi bar. That's for Caleb to have as a post-rugby treat tomorrow. A block of butter, some yogurt tubes, a large semi-skimmed milk, 2 boxes of the Happy Monkey smoothies. These were reduced to £1.60 this week. So 2 boxes of these are the same as 1 box of the innocent smoothies for kids. So these are the orange and mango and strawberry and banana. A pot of the tomato and basil soup. I'm going to wooz that up a bit by adding in some chunky vegetables and some orzo to make a nice filling soup for lunch this week. Some cold water prawns. Caleb asked if he could have some prawns. Don't know why. Hopefully he will eat them. You know what I mean if you're a parent. Some grated cheddar cheese, honey roast ham slices, and a pack of sweet pancakes. So we had pancakes for breakfast for first day back at school. And I just thought if I have these in the fridge, we had them a couple of weeks ago and Caleb quite liked these ones. So these are the Aldi ones. We've had them from other grocery stores. Sorry about my finger there. And he hasn't liked them as much, but he said these were quite tasty. So I thought if I've got them in the fridge, he could have those as a quick breakfast with some fruit and yoghurt one morning or a couple of mornings this week. A large tub of vanilla ice cream, some Yorkshire puddings and some strawberry cones, a chicken king kebab. We had this probably a couple of months ago now actually, and it was quite tasty. This is the peri-peri one. They also do a lemon and herb one. So that is for Tony and I for one night this week. A large whole chicken, some chicken thigh fillets, a pork loin joint, some streaky bacon, a large pack of chicken breast, 2 packages of pork sausage meat, and then fruit and veg, 2 bags of white potatoes, a celery, a butterhead salad, some spring greens, pack of onions, some carrots. They only have the organic ones, but they're still less than £1, so I just got the organic. Some mint, basil and dill for Licky. Some British red gem lettuce, some of the Pink Kids apples, the little mini Pink Lady apples that are far, far cheaper and just as tasty. There was no cucumber in any store, so neither Aldi nor Sainsbury had full cucumbers. Ooh, cucumbers. And so they only had these kind of cucumber portions in. So because Licky has cucumber every day and I've got salad a couple of days this week, I grabbed the portion, and then we'll have to try to pick one up during the week from somewhere. A pack of mixed peppers. We've got 2 yellows and a green this week. Some raspberries, some easy peelers, some melon, and some bananas. So that was the haul. Looking at our meal plan for the week, tonight we're going to have the peri-peri seasoning on the chicken thigh fillets and cook those up. I was going to have them with wraps, but we're going to have them with those flatbreads. I'm going to do some of the little diced active fryer potatoes and some salad. Tomorrow we're going to have baked chicken, which is just the chicken breasts baked in the oven with a topping that combines mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese and some seasoning. We'll have that with mash and veg. Monday we're going to have sausage with bow tie pasta. So the sausage, I'm going to take the sausage meat and season it up and put some chili flakes and some spices and seasoning in with that. Tuesday we'll have the roast chicken, so I'll do a crock pot chicken for that, let it roast all day, and then just make up some Yorkshires, stuffing, vegetables, potatoes when we get home. Wednesday is Caleb's birthday. He'll be 11, so when it's his birthday he always gets to pick what we have for dinner. If it's a weekend we will go out, but if it's during the week he can either pick a takeaway or a favourite meal from home. And he does have football training, so he will have something to eat. His childminder will probably do some kind of party food for them after school. And then after football training, he asked to have the spicy rice that we had a couple of weeks ago. So that was the rice that I cooked with the turmeric and the peas and corn in it and a little bit of curry powder. And he asked if he could have that with hot dogs. Well, that's fine. Tony and I will have that king kebab chicken that night. So that's what he wants for his birthday. We'll have a birthday cake as well, and that will hopefully keep him happy. Thursday night we'll have Brinner. We haven't had that for a while. Breakfast for dinner. On Friday I'm going to cook up that piece of loin pork in the crock pot all day and have seasoned pork sandwiches, a bit like pulled pork. So seasoned pork sandwiches, and we'll have that with some chips. So that is our meal plan for the week. Thank you for joining us for this look at our groceries and meal plan, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.